Hey guys, what's going on? It's Stratosphere007 here, and today I'm going to be showing you the Mallard, which is a pre-made plane in Kerbal Space Program. Now what I've done is, this is a stock version. I've loaded up the stock version, and to me this plane flies amazingly. Just, it's so easy to fly, and if I open this, there's nothing in either one of these. But that got me thinking, what if I could put something in them? There's obviously room for something, and it has a back hatch. And what I mean by that is, if you guys didn't know, this part opens as well. I'm like, well, maybe I could put something in there. And I was like, no, I don't want to have like some sort of, oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. I don't want to have like some sort of little rover in there or something like that. I didn't want that. So what I did is I took the normal Mallard, and I've basically strapped the bomb on it. Oops. Go open. Don't save, because I really don't need to. And if I go to the Mallard that I have, which is here, they look identical. These Mallards, and I even changed the description a little bit. Oh, well, one of them I changed the description on. If I could zoom out, that'd be nice. Well, anyways, they look identical, except for one key thing. If I take just this, and I open just this part, there's a little bitty bomb. You know what? Grab you, flip you over, and there's a little bomb right there. Now, I tried to remove this section without destroying all this stuff, and it was just god-awful. It was like, no. So what I did, I just removed this little section right here, flipped it upside down, and put a decoupler on there with a nose cone, some fins, and a fuel tank. And then I have a little bitty bomb. And this bomb works amazingly for how simple it is. I even have it on its own little staging system, which is quite nice. Now, I could only put one in because of how much little space there was. And the center of thrust, the center of mass, I think I actually have to flip this back over, because it doesn't like being upside down for some reason. There we go. The center of thrust is way back here. But even though that's way back here, and the center of mass is way up here, these engines produce a phenomenal performance. This plane can land on water, too. So close this real quick. And let's go launch. Well, save. Launch. And now, again, I just made a small modification to this, and the flying between the normal one and this one is virtually identical. Except maybe get a little bit more speed when you drop the bomb. But that's it. And I love the way they incorporated the turning system for the rear. To me, that's amazing. Today we got Debbie Kerman, Dalswin Kerman, and Adzer Kerman. We'll call him Bill. We have Bill, Deswer, and Dibby. Jeez. Okay. So, if you guys didn't know, these little, if I grab this, these little things are air brakes right here. And if I apply my brakes, those pop out too, which helps slow the plane down, which are really useful. I'm just going to launch the plane full throttle. Now, the Mallard is slow. Don't get me wrong, it's a good plane. But it is indeed slow, which isn't too bad. Especially if you're trying to make a bomber, like I am. And granted, I can't aim my bomb too well because I have no experience with flying a bomber in this game, and two, it makes it really easy for a steady flight. Just quickly go here, boop, and SAS. The only reason I use SAS is just because it makes it a little bit much easier, because then the plane doesn't want to dip down. Well, you're like, well, any plane can have SAS on it and work just fine. That is true. I'm actually gonna open my bomb bay door real quick. I don't know if I can like toggle that somehow besides doing it this way. That is currently the only way I know how to open it. Granted, it's not hard, it's just a little bit tedious. Now my target is going to be the giant building right there. I think it's the, oops, still in this mode. I think it's called the, I'm not sure. I've forgotten what it's called. I apologize. But that's going to be my target. Now I'm going to be flying under 1,000 feet, 1,000 meters, so that's less than 3,000 feet. And there's a little bomb. And you think, well, wouldn't it just hit it? It actually doesn't, and it stays in there since it's so light, and there's nothing really to move around too much. It's perfect. Like, it's perfect size. On my first trial run, I first missed my target because it's the first trial. This is actually the second trial. I'm trying to hit my target. Okay, so right here, about 1,500 feet seems good. Now I'm aiming for that building. If I can turn, please let me turn. There. I'm gonna level her out, and I'm gonna drop the bomb. And I missed. I hit it, actually. Oh, right, I need this back up. At least I might have hit in the corner of it. I can close these now. If I actually hit that, I'll be amazed. I think I actually landed slightly short of it. I'm not sure, because if I did hit it, it should be somewhat destroyed, right? Now I'm going to go for a low pass here, just to see if I did hit it. Now again, this plane is really easy to fly. I think I might have. I did not hit it, but I came pretty close. And the only way I can actually put another bomb in is by going back to the spaceplane hangar and rearming it, because they're not on they're on a decoupler and not a docking port. Now I'm going to show you how this works in water. This works amazing in water. Since the engines are mounted high, they won't get flooded by the water. What I'm going to do, I'm going to apply my air brakes right here, and you'll see they'll come out, and they help slow me down significantly more than what they would if they were just closed in. I'm probably going to want to hit this at probably 60-ish meters per second. I have tried landing. I'm not very good at landing any vehicle. This might be a little bit fast, but I'm going to try. Last time I did this, I had nothing break, which was beautiful. That sounded like something broke, but I don't think anything did. Brakes off. Yeah, I don't think anything broke. Sweet. Okay, and you're like, well, how are you supposed to get out of it? This is actually a large seaplane, which can fly out of this, which is beautiful. So if I just fire up the engines, this thing uses very little fuel because of those really good engines right there. And I suggest that you guys, like, try to make something out of this, or just come up with something unique, you know? Now again, I'm not very good at this game yet, and I've been trying. Now, it's basically the same speed as you did when you went on land. When you landed, now I'm not going to land at the runway because I can't hit a target that small. I just can't. So I'm just going to land beside it. Alright, so about 60 kilometers an hour. Sorry, meters a second. I'm going to get yelled at for that. And it's funny that I can drop way below its initial starting speed and keep going. Come on. Oh, this might have been a bad idea. Okay, there we go. I had to gain some more speed. Alrighty. And now I'm just gonna toggle my landing gears. Because again, this is a seaplane, and it's built to land on both, which I thought was really cool. I'm glad the developers of this game included this. I really like it. I probably would not have thought of anything like this. I could probably add something small in there or something. Alright, now I'm just gonna cut back on the throttle completely. I should have enough speed to land. Yeah, last time I tried landing on there, I just came in way too fast. I apologize if my game's a little bit laggy. It's just the way my game is for some reason. Alright, let's see if we can come in for a land. Now this part's all downhill, so I don't want to land on that. Because then that little bump right there would mess it all up. Alrighty. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Air brakes, air brakes. Now again, SAS is a huge help for this. Okay, if I just let her go like this, she'll work perfectly. Nope. That landing gear got stressed. And then that happened. I don't know why. But again, I'm bad at landing things, so yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Please leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.